Okay. Hello, my friends. Your boy Games here. Welcome back to Doki Doki Plus. We started going. We've almost finished. We got some. What do you mean we got a new picture? I didn't do anything that would warrant a new picture. What? Oh, so just for reviewing stuff I got. So this is their original designs. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's the only new thing we got. I didn't even notice that at the end of last stream. Sorry we're streaming so late. I was at the bar. I'm just gonna be upfront. I was at the bar. It is currently just about 2:30 in the morning. Let's get started. Let's get back into it. Yes. The classic sounds. Doki Doki! I have to harder at myself doing that than I should have. Okay, let's get back into it. That's like an hour gap, pretty much. So when we last left off, we stopped right in the middle of poetry sharing with Sayori because I was just getting that tired. This probably is going to be another short stream. I'm hoping to finish Act 1. I'm not promising anything. It's already 2:30 in the morning. I have stuff I want to do. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. So, okay. Makes feeling okay. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. True. Very, very true. Dude, we're starting out heavy. I always thought of other people. I never thought of myself. I always tried to focus on other people's problems and tried to fix them instead of fixing my own. That's how I ended up so broken. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? No, what's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Chris. I should write that down then. Read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Okay, great starting line. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside of my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I pulled dust off my bottle caps. I feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Don't want my bottles that much. I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another. Holding on to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. Boo. Hey, Maru. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Oh yeah, no, it was a great read. And honestly, kind of sums up what we had just talked about with her too, about how she prioritizes everyone over herself, and how she's gonna end up hurt. Great foreshadowing. Maybe it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. It really is. Writing is magical. The thoughts you can convey, the feelings you can give, the emotions that you can evoke. Even from the simplest of poetry. I'd share one of my poems, but I don't feel like grabbing my phone right now. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing till I die. Don't get a hold of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Oh, I'm guilty of that. I think that was me with Neptunia. I got super obsessed with it for a while. Not a week, but I got super obsessed with it for a while, and then I just kind of dropped it. Well, I can't even say I completely dropped it, because I still plan on coming back to Rebirth 2. I just want to keep up with the Nuzlocke for a little bit, and then all the Realizations DLC stuff I gotta do. It's really funny. Before I started streaming, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so tired. Now that I'm actually streaming, I'm like, okay, I feel fine. Could also be a mix of the alcohol. I did have quite a bit to drink. I haven't been to the bar in a while. I wanted to go to the bar. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh, shit. I thought I'd already shown Natsuki at least. Natsuki and Natsuki. Okay, I showed Natsuki. I like your last one better. Oh? Really? Oh yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good for that yet. Enough for that yet. You fell flat. That may be true, but I just want to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hope people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. It's simple, cute, to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see all right through that BS. Ha! Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. Guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion's the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe like spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. So I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing is my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. She likes spiders, so that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Somebody helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. So I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. I don't even know where I'd start with deciphering this one. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. No, I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think I was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. You're gonna have to explain it to me. I'm a little drunk. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Cuz. So everyone thinks that doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I found it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. True. Tell me you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. Well, I mean, I know some of my shit people would make fun of me for. I have guilty pleasure games that I just like. Like, again, Neptunia is like a guilty pleasure, unfortunately. And I've been made fun of for it because the characters look like children. I have been made fun of for it by my friends. Which, okay, fair, they do look like children. It's a very fan service heavy series, so that doesn't help my case. And I would say, oh, it's only like that during it's not like that during the mainline games. Mainline games are worse. There's so much fan service no matter what game it is. I think the game with the least fan service was Rebirth 1. Do I even have a censor bar set up for this? I don't. Oh, no, I do. What's the image I chose? I'm sorry, I had to show that real quick. I didn't remember. I haven't used it since I set it up again. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? So is that hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. You already read about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, it's not like I'll judge her or anything. It's like you get trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And you already made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I'd say so. Even if writing style's really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. True That's a good way to look at it. You don't want to just have people feel your words. You want them to think about your words. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Once again, last but not least, Monica. Hi again, Chris. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. Yeah, I did. It's been like 2 years since I started the series. I don't remember the reason why I went with Crest instead of Game. I don't know. You'll have to look back at like the first DDLC Plus stream I did. Because I think in the my original DDLC playthrough, I did go through Game. I think. I know I didn't use my real name. But I don't remember why I went with Crest. I should have kicked my shoes and socks off. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Don't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. Making my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is way better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you really found any inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Guess so. Can't deny she's talented. Oh, yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. Romantic. That's how you're going to describe it? She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Oh, dude. I'm not gonna shoot for like 15 minutes and then call it. No, I'm at least once Act 1 is completely clear, I'm gonna call it because I'm getting tired. I'm tired already. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. And trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Yeah. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. I just like to use my screen name. I mean, it's no secret. My name has been said in several places on this channel. Like, that's just the truth. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, a fictional name anyway. A fictional one anyway. I wouldn't know. I don't think I actually know your actual name. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save Me. Great title. The colors, they won't stop. Beautiful, bright colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Probably, and I just completely forgot because it was a long time ago. The noise. It won't stop. Violent, grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Well, she said save me, so I'm going to save. And then I'm gonna load. It didn't do anything. I didn't think it would. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Nope, never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Oh my god, I'm dying of exhaustion. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines made it really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's hard for me to know what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? I mean, I think I've learned at this point in my life with gaming to do that. I mean, I did that with my Brothership playthrough. I have to get the Luigi side edited, but what am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do I really have to do something for the festival? So I can put together anything good in just a few days. Let's end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Jesus Christ, Yuri, in that corner you look so fucking tall. I mean, you probably are the tallest Doki. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Siri's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Oh, shit. Sucks. Dude, my laundry hamper is overflowing. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite the poems too. See, always putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Siri, usually calling a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. What, I'm just being shy? I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. No. Oh, guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. I'm exhausted. Straight up. I know I don't have that much left of Act 1. I'm pretty much at the tail end of it. I think I have one more poem, maybe. I'm exhausted. It's hitting me now. No, I'm almost done. I don't want a 30-minute stream. I feel guilty if it's not at least an hour. I know it's important. I'll get my sleep, but I feel guilty if my stream is like short. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. I never noticed how shiny these blazers are. Like, they are shiny. Why are they so shiny? And then, since I might as well take off my earrings so I don't forget. Tara, I don't have anyone to fuse with. God, imagine the Patara was actually real. Imagine I actually had a pair of real Patara earrings here. And I just threw the other one to someone as a joke and told them to put it in their right ear. Yeah, but that's gonna be tomorrow. That's a VR chat stream. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons. Oh, I'm plenty intimate with myself, don't you worry. What is wrong with me? I got alcohol. That's what's wrong with me. And having fun. I am having fun. That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Did you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Anime, yes. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Hold on, I need to change out of my pants. I'm gonna real quick just vanish from your screen. I kind of hopped in without even changing my pants, at least. So I was still in the jeans I went to the bar in with. Okay. I feel more comfortable now. Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Oh. Okay, fine. Guess let's just get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's expectant faces. Oh, I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, if only you knew. If only you knew. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start out to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Oh, can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She stands by the podium. I was at the bar longer than I thought I'd be. I ate to sort of soak up the alcohol a little bit with some food. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Clear, confident voice fills the room. I need to be right back again. My nose is all stuffed up all of a sudden. I hate that. I'm getting in my room and I can't fucking breathe. It's picking up well. Hold on. Probably not well, but it's probably picking up like the echo that's in my room. But yeah, I got so much problem. I'm tired. My nose is all stuffed up all of a sudden. Intoxicated. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she's done before. She's simply a natural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. I'm gonna feel so guilty, but I really am struggling here. Fuck. I hate doing this. But I'm gonna exit DDLC and just go back here. What picture? What? Oh, the poems. I do genuinely. Yeah, I seriously hate the fact that I'm struggling. I think I'm gonna call it. I feel so bad. It's a 30-minute stream, but I'm so tired. God. I feel bad. But I want to ensure that you guys can get good streams. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be longer anyway. The VR chat streams I try to keep longer because there's a lot more I can do with that. So, I'm sorry it's so short. I hope those who did enjoy this short little stream for what it was, you know, just getting a little bit more progress. We're still going through DDLC Plus agonizingly slow, and I feel really bad, but that's the pace that's been set for this. Tomorrow night we come back with some more VR chat horror. So, stay tuned. I hope you guys did in fact enjoy. If you did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, like, and I'll see you next one. See you.